marketing plan. How do you get clients for something? That's what marketing is. Marketing is going out there and getting people to walk in your door. Notice the difference. There's marketing and then there's sales. Marketing is getting someone to walk in your door. How do you get someone to walk in your door? Sales is the other side of it, which is you're closing the deal. So once you get someone to sit in front of you, you're going to find out, oh, there's a whole other world on how do I close this person to give me money. And that just takes experience and time. You just have to get more and more people in your door to experience that. Step number 1 in creating a marketing plan. Where do the clients come from? So for example, probate law. If you want to do probate, no one comes in on probate from referrals for other attorneys. You might be able to go talk to other attorneys, but you'll rarely get referrals from them. You're not going to go to financial advisors and get referrals. Real estate agents though, they refer probate. The other area, or where do clients come from? 90% come from Google right now. Google controls probate. So you got to be able to pay to advertise, and it's expensive. An acquisition of a client off of Google will cost you about $150. So if you spend about $150, you can get a probate client. Or that would be worth it. Yeah, but if you start advertising now, you're going to have $600, or you're going to pay for a web page, you're going to pay for someone to run your analytics. You're probably going to run into somebody who's crappy doing it. I personally use Scorpion to do my advertising. They're a kind of expensive place. Right now they're great. They do a great job. I'm making a plug for them, but I've used a lot of internet marketing people, but Scorpion, they just deal with lawyers and they've done a fantastic job for me. But you're probably going to run into some guy that says, oh yeah, I do internet marketing and I can go on and create your webpage, and he'll do an offer. I spent money after guy, in some kind of networking group. So the next thing is identifying where your clients can come from. Okay, you have to pinpoint. And once you identify where, then the second step comes to be is developing those relationships or spending the money on the advertising that's going to bring that clientele in. Okay? And that's, 2 different routes. If you just want to spend money on advertising, then you can sit in your office more and just pump things out. If you want to go develop relationships, you can charge more and do less work. But then you have to do a lot more smoozing, and attorneys just don't like that. Because you went to law school, you thought you were becoming a professional. Now you're just becoming like a salesman. I have to go out and kiss a financial planner's butt so he sends me a deal. Oh, it just sounds awful. I just don't want to do it. And it's a struggle I go through every day. I just don't like it. Especially you get some financial advisors, they just don't get it, and they're trying to sell you a product the whole time. Yeah, get some life insurance from me, and I'll send you a client. And we could start trading deals here. And it's like, I have one great friend. He's an awesome estate planning attorney. And he just got to the point where he started telling financial advisors, because this is how he does. He just goes and meets financial advisors. And he says, all my clients come from financial advisors. I can't refer anybody to you. But you know what? I can help you make money off your own clients. And it works great for him. So the second step in there is developing those relationships in the marketing plan. And the third part of your marketing plan is going through and seeing what works and doesn't work as you're going out and doing it. Like I said, the pyramid, you're going to do all the work at the beginning. And you're going to start learning. Every city, every community has a different way that they approach things. And you're going to start seeing what communities do what. Like, I used to get nothing off of Facebook until one lady came in, did her estate plan, and Facebook Mom site became one of my biggest referral sources. I had no idea to think, oh, McKinney Mom site is going to be one of my biggest referral areas. But once I did one for one, then another one came in, and everybody started loving me there, and it was great, and it's grand. And each community, you have to start looking at your individual community and how they approach things. And as you start learning, you can start taking notes. Oh, I need to focus on that. I need to go speak if they have some kind of group there because they really like me. And you'll get known in a community for what you do. But that's how you develop a marketing plan. You got to know who and where clients come from. Once you have identified that, you got to develop those relationships or pay money for the where to work. And the last is you got to constantly keep notes on this and watch what's happening. Those are 3 simple steps of running a marketing plan. And marketing never ends. I still do it today. I constantly am looking where are things coming from, what's changing, what's going on in the economy, what do I need to do to keep up with the times. It will never change with you if you want to be an owner. This is what owners do. Owners are constantly involved in the marketing. Employees sit back and go, what's my next task? Give it to me. Oh, I don't have anything? I'll go on Facebook today. Or I'll go play. I'm going to go work on my golf game today because there's nothing to do. That's not what owners do. Owners don't go golfing for just golfing. They go golfing because they're developing a relationship with marketing. Totally different mindset.